Hey everybody, hope you guys have had a good weekend. Oh gosh, there we go. I just noticed that the angle was off. Um, I don't have a video for Richard Simmons day by day today just because um, I missed so much last week that we're just gonna consider this day 32, tomorrow day 33, and then I'll post day 34. Which, interestingly enough, um, I had noticed that when I initially loaded the Richard Simmons tape 2, well, started to, on my computer, I didn't notice the rainbowing that Jeremy had mentioned. I'm like, oh, must be a fluke. And, but the thing is, the screen's like, and so when I finally watched it on my phone, I'm like, oh, I can see what he's talking about now. So as long as you guys are okay with kind of the rainbow picture happening, I'll continue to do it the way I've been doing it. Otherwise, if you guys are like, we'd rather see potential flickering, from a television screen versus, the rainbow weird tracking thing from the computer, just let me know so I can make corrections as I can. I'm going to see if I can contact Jeremy to see if he ever did figure out how to get the rainbowing to stop. We'll see if he replies. um, but as far as my weight today, because it is weigh-in day, I am 183.6, so I've lost 0.4 pounds from last week, which, considering the amount of food damage I did because of girl stuff, makes sense that I wouldn't have lost anything. I'm glad I lost what I did. I mean, at least I didn't gain anything. I mean, that definitely could have been an outcome. Another thing I'm looking at doing, I don't know if I'm going to succeed at this because I haven't been succeeding on a ton of things lately. And I feel like maybe putting something else on my plate might cause problems. But the Blogilates journal that I'm trying to keep track of stuff in, well, I guess it's Podflix, the Blogilates once you get to Target. But it has a weekly challenge. So like last week, if I flip back there, was to pick a new podcast to listen to this week. Admittedly, not gonna lie, I don't really have the attention span anymore for podcasts. I tried when I found out Girls Next Level was going to be a thing, but I have a hard time just sitting there for 90 minutes not doing anything. I get fidgety, which was part of the reason why I picked or tried to get some of the old like Jane Fonda and Richard Simmons books to begin with, because I was trying to pull exercises from there so I could do something while listening to a podcast without getting jittery. But anyway, this week's is to take a walk at sunset 2 nights this week. Well, obviously, I missed tonight already because I opted to take a nice long soak. And tomorrow it's supposed to be cloudy, so it's going to be a little hard to gauge. And then the next, I think, 3 days, we're supposed to have like rain and thunderstorms. We're not supposed to have a nice day until Saturday. So we'll see how I feel on Saturday, just because I'm going to be doing my volunteer thing again and walking back and forth between 2 houses. So yeah, but I did get some stuff done today. Like I took a page out of my own book, acting on what I'm saying. Like I'm suggesting stuff to you guys. I may as well be following through on my end. Which is as I was doing dishes and my hand wash, because I don't like wrecking stuff like this. I mean, I paid a lot of money for this sweatshirt. I don't want it to go all pilly on the inside. So I do hand wash. So rather than do my Bluetooth speaker, which I suppose I could have done, maybe, possibly, I still had one side of my Duality vinyl that I hadn't listened to yet. So I finished up listening to Duality by Lindsey Stirling, and then I popped on the first record for Speak Now, Taylor's version, and I did finish that before the end of my session with my arms worker today. Basically, one of the things that she does with me sometimes is because I get very overwhelmed with cleaning and stuff, is that, you know, she'll kind of just, she doesn't do the cleaning for me. She just kind of guides me through it, keeps me on task, distracts me with conversation, if you will. So yeah, we kind of did that today. And I don't get to see her for a week and a half, so I can text her in the meantime, but if I end up having some mental health issues, I'm gonna have to kind of be on my own a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on my end, and yeah, just kind of hung out today. And tomorrow it's back to work. Tomorrow is a shipment day, so we'll be getting a lot of flowers to put out on display. So Tuesdays are always fun. See you later.